So this project is about how to represent binary numbers using LED on Arduino and MaxMSP, and where a decimal patch from MaxMSP is transmitted to Arduino to light up around 4 LED lights. And well, I used 5 LED ones where I have 4 yellow ones to indicate a correct binary number and a red one to indicate an incorrect binary number output. That is, if a value is between 0 and 15, the yellow ones will light up, but if a value is less than 0 or greater than 15, the red one will light up to indicate error. So on my red board, I have connected my yellow and red one from 2 through 6, where 2 through 5 are the yellow ones and the 6th is for the red one. And on this side, I have connected the positive to the 5 voltage and the negative to the ground. And that's my complete circuit. But now on the other side, on my Arduino, I have created my codes in this way that I've declared my variables, and I created my enum where it shows where I store the input that is red, and I integrate their state where I have to say to store state either high or low. Then I describe my pins. My pins are between 2 through 6, as I have shown you before, where the pins of the LEDs are connected from 2 through 5 to display for the yellow ones, whereas the 6th is for the arrow, which indicates blinking. And then I set up the function that runs when you press reset or power the report. So then you set up where the pins create the output. And then I create the serial board on the Arduino. Then in the setup, I put the loop so that it keeps repeating the same action over. And then I divide it into a valid and an invalid part, where the string number shows on what binary number basis does the light go on or off. So I string the binary number to indicate that in the number that I had indicated in the initial part, that this number will create a binary number. So then it'll print the line in binary number. Then I create the validity, like what is going to be the valid number. So if that number is greater or equal to 0, and the number is less than or equal to 15, the yellow one will light up and the red one will turn off. And then I will produce, if the binary number is low, is 0, it'll create a low state, and if the binary number is 1, it'll create a high state where it will light up accordingly for the yellow color. And now for the invalid part, when it has to blink red, so when the integer is low, it will create on the 6th pin, it will create a high, and I created a blinking effect, and I kept a small delay of 200 milliseconds, and I ended it with a small 500 millisecond just to make it a little more drama at the end. But anyways, I put a small delay to produce that output, and I ended it with a 2000 delay so that it will turn off after the operation is done, and it will write according to the pin. So after I've done that, I produced everything on the MaxMSP software, where I indicated that if it is 0, nothing will light up, but if, let's say that it is -1, then the light will blink in red. But let's say that I want to put a value of 15. So what happens is all my 4 lights light up. Let's say I want to put a value of 6. So with 6, it will shift and it will give me a binary number of 6. What if I want to put a binary number of 109, which is extreme? It will blink red and to tell me that it is an error. And let's say I want to put it as number 3, it will indicate only number 3. It will not blink, but it will indicate number 3, and that's it. So that's my Arduino project and MaxMSP binary number representation using 3, 4, 5 LEDs.